Hi, my name is Dave. I'm your host. You're listening to The Last Podcast, where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. If this is the first time you're listening, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you listening, and I hope you continue to find tips, ideas, and value from listening to this podcast. Today is Poetry Friday, and I had a friend who asked me the other day, because I was moving some things and it was quite a bit. It was more than I really expected. And she said, why don't you write a poem about moving? I didn't really take that to light, but you know what? I just sat here today and I decided to go ahead and write that poem. It's a real short poem anyway, but without further ado, I'm going to jump right in it. It's called Moving. I will be like the river that flows with the current of life. I packed my memories in boxes taped tight. I embraced new hopes of my dreams with new light. I leave behind the well-known streets to chase the pulse where future beats. With steps that were once direct and clear, I embrace new beginnings that are yet unclear. My path, like the book with pages torn, my future awaits, although unborn. With sunny blue skies, like the painter and the canvas that never lies, with the future yet to be told, I await a beautiful fate to unfold. Moving is propelling me forward in light, not to remain stagnant in the darkness of night. Moving is not letting go, it's sowing new seeds and watching them grow. Ever the river that flows with the current of life. I laugh. I thank my God for shining his light upon my new path so that I might see he is walking every step of the way with me. I told you that poem was short and it's called Moving. I will do another poem for you. Unforgettable. I treasure life's seconds with you. You're all I think of. In the tender moments of embrace, we shared love. Under the crackling sounds in the fireplace, I gently kissed her upon her shoulder, and it's love that I taste. Love. I thought to myself, where do I begin as I savor the taste of her soft, beautiful skin? She said, I love the way you hold me like this. Don't ever let go. I remember whispering in her ear, telling her how much I loved her. Oh, how I loved her so. I looked into her eyes, wishing every moment can stay suspended in time so that I could look back and see the sparkle in her eyes and remember the beauty of her intelligence that stirred up my mind. I remember. It was the 15th of December, 1981. We were surrounded by no one under the stars in the deep dark blue is where it all began. We became one. I stared into her eyes as she said, this must be fate. We laughed and simultaneously realized we were meant to be soulmates. Running my fingers ever so gently along the side of her face, and she laughed in such a provocative way. Time seemed to disappear as the night became day. We held each other in timeless moment that could never be taken away. We loved each other so profoundly that the ocean was like a small pond with every motion we fell upon. Love's embrace, carefree, left only to see the love shining upon each other's face. We continued to hold each other, feeling the warmth of our embrace. We talked for hours. It was as if we found hidden treasure in the words of our conversation. It can only be deemed heavenly's grace. What we shared was truly incredible. I will cherish the memories of our love that will remain etched in my heart and remain Unforgettable. Hey, this is Dave. You're listening to the last podcast. This instrumental that I'm about to throw on, it's called Rabbit Hole. I cry a symphony of tears as they fall and hit the floor. I hurt so much the pain is gripping me at my core. I don't deserve your mercy, but I'm on my knees begging you, please take this pain away from me. I never felt like this before. They said Jesus bled from every pore as he took on the sins of the world and felt everyone's pain. I'm just one man, feeling my own, and it's insane. I'm tired of the sleepless nights, taking pills to try and sleep, only to be stuck at the edge of my bed, filling the wells of my eyes as I weep. The pain I feel is so unreal. How long will this last? Medicating myself because I can't stand the rain of tears, hoping this will pass. So I turn to writing, hoping my sleepless time spent purging my feelings to the ether as I continue to read the Bible and become faith's warrior and a stronger believer. Hoping my plight may be the light in someone's dark night, lighting up the pathway so they can see a brighter day. I cry tears of crystals. Yeah, Dream 11. I had a dream you called my name. Let me see. It was Dream 11, I remember. That's when I took the steps to heaven. I keep hearing your song. I got bored down here trying to make sense of it all since you've been gone. I don't believe I'll ever find a woman like you, knowing that you were my one and only dream come true. That's why I took the steps to heaven. When I heard your call, I was ready to leave the world behind. I'm serious. I was ready to leave it all. Then I heard the voice of my creator saying, not now, I'll call upon you later. But since you're here, you might as well say hello. You got 1 minute, but after that you gotta go. I was happy I got the chance to say hello. I'll never forget your beautiful smile and illuminating glow. Oh, I just wanted you to know that we'll all be alright, although things will never be the same. We all are trying to be strong, and sometimes we have to smile through our pain. Yeah, through our pain. Call me crazy, but loving you was really amazing. I'm sure you can see God has done nothing but bless me. He's put some amazing people in my life. I must be the luckiest man in the world to have had you as my wife. Like my piled up lessons, I'ma keep thanking God and count my blessings. I had a dream you called my name. Let me see. It was Dream 11. I remember that's when I took the steps to heaven. I keep hearing your song. I got bored down here trying to make sense of it all since you've been gone. This world is really becoming unstable. Call me again sometime, only if you're able. I know your voice, I love it. It's my love song. And I told you that before, but it's something I really adore. So many things been happening. You know, I could do some stupid things, but in hindsight, I'd just be laughing. I remember we used to drive around the Harvey's Lake with the twins in the back seat, with relaxing music, and the cool air used to put them to sleep. I just wanted you to know you're always on my mind, and I'm thinking of you all the time. I'll never let you go. I remember thinking life don't get no better than this. I remember writing, I love you for life. I wrote that on my bucket list. Yeah, I remember. I had a dream you called my name. Let me see, it was dream 11, I remember. That's when I took the stair steps to heaven. I remember loving you forever. Yeah, dream 11. You called my name. I remember. Dream 11. Yeah. This is Dave with The Last Podcast. Okay, I got one more poem for you. And it's gonna go like this. In the vast tapestry of existence strife, a symphony of moments, the dance of life, with threads of joy and sorrow tightly weaved, a poem unfolds in every soul conceived. Life, a canvas painted with colors bold, a journey of stories yet to be told, from tender whispers of the newborn's cry to age wisdom found in the old folks' eyes. Oh, life, a tapestry of love's embrace, the gentle touch, a smile on every face. In the friendships forged in bonds that never break, the warmth of connection, our souls awake. But shadows linger in life's shifting haze, the weight of the burdens carried through the days, the tears that fall like rain upon the ground. In trials face, resilience can be found. Each day, a chapter, a chance of redefined, to seek the light when darkness seems to bind. For life's true measure, life in how we grow and rise above when faced with ebbs and flows. In the nature's rhythm, life finds its sweet refrain. The cycles of season, the sun and rain, a reminder that all things shall come to pass, that change is constant and nothing can amass. So let us live each moment fierce and true, with open hearts and minds in all we do. Embrace the beauty and lessons learned, for in life's tapestry, our souls are earned. All right, that is the last poem. You're listening to Dave, The Last Podcast. Hey, listen, it's Friday. I want you to have a fantastic weekend, and do me a favor, hit me up if you want to recite your own poetry on the show, or if you have a song that you would like to sing on the show. Go ahead and do it live. Hit me up at thelastpodcast443@gmail.com. Again, my name is Dave. You're listening to The Last Podcast, and do me a favor, like and subscribe, and tell your family, friends, co-workers, and associates about this podcast. Have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.